First of all, I've read anywhere that you are a big fan of Star Trek. So obviously I want to ask you, what does it mean to you to be part of this universe? Which was your reaction? Which was the most exciting aspect for you, to be a part of this?
The show means an awful lot to me. It kind of, I think for a lot of people who struggle with the unfairness of the world, Star Trek offers an optimistic and a better hope for us. I find it as somebody who has in my life, I'm diagnosed autistic, and I've struggled with social situations and anxiety, and I really find it hard dealing with the morality of the real world and the unfairness of it, to go to a place that is so positive, that is so about truth, about morality, about kindness. For me, it has always been an incredibly important and incredibly comforting place to be, like a weighted blanket that I get to put around me. And when I got the audition for it, I was already excited. I was excited just to audition, and then when I got it, I've been really lucky in my career to work on things that I love. Whether I got to be in the Mass Effect games, which is my favourite series of games. I got to be in the Warcraft movie, which I was one of the world's top 10 players. Like, I get to be in the things that I love. But I've done it so many times that I thought, well, that's got to be it. And then to get to be in Star Trek, there's only one other thing I would like to do as well, but it's never going to happen. So I feel like I've ticked every single career box that I could ever hope to have ticked, starting off when I did at 21.
Yeah. Never say never,
Never say never. I've been trying.
Never say never. But I want to ask you something about your character, because he is so funny. Can I tell you this? You are talking about positivity. It is so positive, but at the beginning when we met him, nobody considered him the smartest one among them. So I want to ask you if you had fun, playing him.
Yeah, it's always fun playing a nice idiot. And I've been playing a nice idiot most of my life by accident. So get to put one on screen on purpose was like a bit of a joy. I love Zeph. I think that, we were talking about it from the beginning, because he didn't, a lot of the characters they let us take in directions, and they pushed us to go in our own directions with them, and then would keep going with that. And I always found that Zeph was such a sweet and kind of, he's a bad guy, he's done bad things, but he would never want to hurt anybody. And that's the thing about Section 31, and that's the thing about real life, is we've been so polarised into thinking everybody is right, everybody is wrong, everything is a football match and you're on that team or this team. Most people in their lives do good and do bad and live in shades of grey. And in the Star Trek universe, to take people that have made mistakes and sit there and say, yeah, occasionally if you do a bad thing by accident, it doesn't necessarily mean you're a bad person forever. You can become a good person. And I think Zeph typifies that. He is just fundamentally a good person, but because he's an idiot, he's very easily led.
I really love him.